Hey everyone, Michelle here, personal trainer and lifestyle coach. Today we are here to talk about our July 2024 theme of the month, benefits of heat therapy. Now, last month we discussed our innate responses to stress and learned a little bit more about our body's natural response to stressful stimuli. This month we're going to discuss methods of purposefully creating stress on the body. Now, we have previously discussed the idea of different types of stress, including eustress or positive stressors on our system, and distress or negative stressors. Eustress can include things like exercise or buying a house, basically situations that place a load or stress on the brain and body and allow us to go through hormesis or the adaptive response in order to improve functionality and or tolerance to more severe challenges. Now, heat can actually be one of the tools we use to place this eustress on our body. Heat can be used for warming up muscles before a workout or stretch session. It can even be helpful in reducing stiff and sore muscles. It's typically recommended in about 20-minute bouts, and it's most helpful for chronic pain and least helpful for acute injuries. In addition to the short-term uses, heat therapy can also be utilized for a variety of long-term benefits, including reduced risk of cardiovascular and all-cause mortality, enhanced mood and improved mental health, increased metabolism, and increased release of growth hormone. Now, in order to receive these benefits, the following protocols should generally be followed. For duration, it is recommended that deliberate heat exposure adds up to about 1 hour per week, which can be broken up into about 3 to 6 sessions of 5 to 20 minutes each. The temperature should be uncomfortable but not unbearable, and sessions should be shorter for more intense heat and can be longer for more moderate heat exposure. Methods could include things like sauna, but they can also find benefits from hot baths, showers, or being in a hot environment while heavily clothed. If your main goal is to elicit growth hormone, which can aid in tissue repair, improve exercise capacity and energy, and reduce risk of heart disease, then it may be beneficial to use heat therapy toward the evening in order to be able to help the body use its natural cooling mechanism in alignment with its own circadian rhythm. It could also be beneficial to use heat therapy a couple hours away from eating, since elevated blood glucose and insulin can actually stunt the release of growth hormone. In addition, it may also have a better effect if you use heat exposure about once a week for a longer period and several sessions within that day. Now, if your goal is a little bit more of cardiovascular health or longevity, then you might actually benefit from more frequent heat therapy, up to 3 to 7 times a week, with benefits increasing for each additional session. Now, since heat encourages vasodilation, that is going to actually increase blood flow, plasma volume, and stroke volume. This is going to cause an elevation in heart rate, which can essentially simulate and have similar benefits to cardiovascular exercise. Now, a couple important things to keep in mind include trying not to use a heating element that is too hot and will burn the skin, or try not to be in an environment that is too dangerously hot, as your cells can actually start to become damaged. Now, make sure as you're using heat therapy to try to replace any fluids lost during those sessions and include electrolytes if you continue to feel dehydrated. And then if you ever feel at risk of hyperthermia, the quickest way to be able to cool down is to place a cold towel, pack of vegetables, something like that, on your glabrous or non-hairy surfaces like your palms, the bottoms of your feet, and the top of your face. I'm so excited to see how you incorporate these tools into your daily life and keep sustainability in mind. In order to reap the long-term benefits, this should be a practice that you can continually participate in. I'll include more resources below which detail more information about deliberate heat exposure therapy, and please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much, and talk to y'all soon.